Okay, everybody, good evening. It's 6 o'clock. And I would like to welcome you to our town board meeting of tonight, January 25th. Would everybody please stand and join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. We have Michael Zarin with us.
There he is.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
All right, thanks for joining us. I'd like a motion to approve our prior minutes of January 5th, 2021 of our regular town board meeting, January 5th, 2021 for our reorganizational meeting, and January 7th, 2021 for our special town board meeting. May I have a motion? Thank you, Chauncey. Maybe have a second.
Second.
Thanks, Alan. Is there any discussion or any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carries unanimously. I have an announcement, which is that I have finished a draft of our pandemic operational plan. Chauncey and I worked on it with Michael Richardson, our labor consultant. It's based on the template from the state. I forwarded it to the town board members. I want to ask you to make sure that you revise it and get back any questions or concerns to me within the next week. I am going to have it on our next agenda for approval. We have to approve it and adopt it. We have to send it to our unions for their perusal, and then we have to send it to the state. So thank you. We have two public hearings open tonight. Local law amending our town code chapter 125 zoning in the matter of adding definitions pertaining to hospitality uses, and article 13 definitions in the town of Rhinebeck. It's been adjourned. And we also have a local law amending our town code chapter 125 zoning section 68 in the matter of revising country and 2 standards to clarify the intent and requirements contained therein in the town of Rhinebeck. We have not yet received comments from our planning board. We just got comments from the county today. And we are going to hold this open until our February 22nd meeting in anticipation of receiving referrals from, well, we have the County Department of Planning, but from our planning board. Michael, am I right with this?
Yes, we thought that the county might be coming in a little later. We may be in a position to reopen the meeting February 8th, or reopen the public hearing, assuming we get the planning board's referral shortly after their February 1st meeting, if that would serve the board. The only reason we had pushed it back to the 22nd, we were anticipating that the county might require longer lead time, and now we received it today. So
shall we, let's notice it for to hold open until February 8th, and we could always push it back. Does that work for everybody?
Yes.
Yes. So we won't be taking public comment tonight in anticipation of waiting for the planning board. How would you like to handle this, Michael? Michael Zarin for the public is our attorney. Warren Raplansky has recused himself. Just a reminder that Michael Zarin is our land use attorney with regard to these 2 local laws.
Good evening. I thought we should, regular procedure and proper procedure, be wait till we get the formal referral back from the planning board, which we expect shortly, and then we will have all the outside involved agency or interested agency responses, county and the planning board. And I think we should hear the public, then we'll be able to finish, factor in the various comments, and hopefully move from there to a substantive decision.
Thank you. So we'll wait to take public comment until after we've heard from the planning board. We'll listen to public comment and decide whether or not we need to address any of it to proceed. Any questions from the board or comments or?
So you're adjourning till the 8th?
Yes, we are going to hold open until the 8th or adjourn.
Thank you.
Sure. Board members, is everybody okay with this?
Yes. Yes.
All right, Michael, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good evening.
Talk with you
Bye-bye.
soon. Michael, we forwarded comments and of course the 2 county referrals to you.
Yeah, I already read them.
I can't remember. We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
May I have a motion for resolution 2021-029 designating the town of Rhinebeck Climate Smart Committee as the Climate Smart Community Task Force for the town of Rhinebeck and appointing David Chernak as the town of Rhinebeck Sustainability Coordinator to serve as the town of Rhinebeck's Climate Smart Community Coordinator?
Motion.
Thank you, Josh. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alan. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. I will make a motion for a resolution 2021-030 approving the proposed name change of a private road from Satirovich Drive to Barrett Tyler Drive. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Chance. For the public, we created a policy last year where all private road names are referred to our town historian and deputy historian so that the names reflect the historic character, people, or other historical aspects of the town in keeping with our comprehensive plan so that we honor our past. Barrett Tyler was a physician in the 18th, 19th century who owned the land. So we're naming the land Barrett Tyler Road. Is there any further, discussion or questions from the board? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. Thank you. I'd like a motion for resolution 2021-031, the status change of transfer station employee.
I'll make that.
I knew that, Ed. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Alan. Any discussion? This is it's a civil service housekeeping. Status and hours remain the same. It's just a name change for the job title. Any questions or comments from the board? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved unanimously. Resolution 2021-032 authorizing, I'll make this motion, resolution 2021-032 authorizing real property renewal procedures for seniors and persons with disabilities and limited income in certain cases pursuant to Senate Bill Senate 9114 subpart D dated December 23rd, 2020. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Alan. This is per New York State Senate resolution to extend the period of exemptions with our assessor's office in light of COVID. Are there any questions or comments?
May 1, 2021, is that correct?
You'd have to read we're extending it, so that people aren't shut out of their, yeah.
Yeah, it expires, I see. Okay, thanks.
Any further discussion or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any against? Passes unanimously. Thank you. I would like a motion for resolution 2021-033 for our annual 284 agreement with the highway superintendent for the expenditures of highway monies.
Make
a motion.
Thanks, Ed. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Alan. Any discussion or questions? For the
Yes.
public? Oh, go ahead, Chance.
Two questions. One is, should it be, rather than being between the superintendent of the town and the members of the town board, should that not be the superintendent of the town, of the highway department?
Well, I suppose, but this is what it is. That's what a 284 is. It's an agreement between the highway superintendent and the town.
Yeah, but the first line says of the agreement says it's between the superintendent of the town, not of the highway department.
Okay, would you like to make an amendment?
I'm suggesting that, and I'm also curious as to why it's done this way, rather than that we pass a resolution of approval and then you sign it as supervisor. That's,
I don't think it needs my
This
signature.
is coming from the county attorney's office. I mean,
Thank you,
we do this every year. I mean, it may very well, Chauncey, it may very well be wrong, but be that as it may,
Be
I
that
don't know
as-
what they're going to do if we change it.
if it's wrong, could we fix it?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do if we do. I don't even have this document in my system. They send it to us.
Well, wait. It's weird. We've got the superintendent of the town entering into an agreement with the town board. Then we have the superintendent of highways signing at the end, and all the town board members signing it, which I guess we can do. The latter part doesn't bother me so much. It's weird, John. It's very strange. If we can fix it, fine. If we can't, I guess.
I guess the
You're not wrong.
I guess that moral of the story is that even county, Dutchess County attorneys make mistakes.
Shocked.
No, shocked. Do you want to approve as is, or would you like to amend this gorgeous county boilerplate document?
I'm not sure what we should do. I don't want to give John unnecessary work or.
Okay, let's just, we know what a 284 agreement is. Let's not go crazy. We want to fix our roads. Any other, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So,
Any opposed? So moved with the sloppy county 284 agreement. Thank you. I would like a motion for resolution 2021-034 for revision of our fee schedule.
I will make that motion.
Thank you, Ed. May I have a second?
Second.
Who is that, Alan?
Alan. Yeah.
I would like to make a motion for an amendment here. There's a typo. We are not charging seniors $400 a day for our town pool. It's only $400.
I'm so relieved.
Revise that to $4 for 400. May I have a vote on the revision
What is the revision, Elizabeth?
from $400 to $4 a day
Yeah,
for
mine
seniors?
said.
It's a typo, guys.
I thought so. That was going to be my next question.
All in favor of amending the typo to $4? Aye.
Aye.
We have an open motion on the floor. Are there any questions or concerns regarding the fee schedule?
Hi, Elizabeth. It's Kirsten Green. How are you doing?
Good, Kirsten, you're gonna have to wait until it's, you gotta be recognized by the
Oh,
chair.
I'm sorry.
But go ahead, now you're here.
I was just noticing the increase in the garbage bag and the recycling.
That's why we're doing it, yep.
Is there a reason for the increase?
Reason is because we are not, we took it over April of last year, and we are not spending taxpayer dollars on it. It's a user fee based. Rates are going up.
Recycle rates are going up too.
It's like a 50% lift, plus we're now paying a tax.
Right. Yeah. Well, okay. If there's no choice, there's no choice.
Nope, we don't spend tax dollars on it. It's all funded by user fees. We took it over last year when Royal let us know, I guess at the end of March, that they were no longer continuing. We didn't want to discontinue service for the town, and we will have to adjust prices as we go along.
Okay. Thank you.
Continuously looking for the most cost-effective way of doing it, but you know, we have to deal with what we're being charged. We'll go out to bid again, but you know, we're trying our best.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem. Thanks for coming. Any further discussion, questions from the board? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved. I will make a motion for resolution 2021-035 for our preliminary accounts payable abstracts, 45 checks totaling $93,105.90. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Ed. If you guys give me one moment, I just want to check something here. Please bear with me. I did not take notes on this. Okay, I've answered my own question. Are there any other questions or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. I will make a motion for item 11, resolution 2021-039, budget transfers and amendments. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Chauncey. Are there any questions, any comments from the board? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved.
You skipped a couple. Is that?
Yeah, 92.
Yes, I did it on purpose.
Okay.
I should have done budget transfers before I did the checks because, yeah, now I'm going on to item 10, resolution 2021-038 for our, I'm sorry, did I do that?
No.
No, that's, yes, item 10, resolution 2021-038 for our preliminary accounts payable abstracts, 29 checks totaling $126,080.87. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Alan. And if you'll just bear with me 1 second. I want to check this. There's just a question on one invoice, and I want the invoice held back until and I just want to make sure that it's not on here. We're fine. Thanks again for bearing with me. Any further questions or comments from the board? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved. I need a motion for a resolution 2021-037 for a revised salary schedule. May I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you, Ed. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Alan. Is there any questions or any comments? No? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved unanimously. I talked about the pandemic operational plan. Is there any other new business before the board?
The solar inverter one.
Great. Got number 8.
36.
8, let me go back to resolution. May I have a motion for resolution 2021-036 for replacement of the solar inverters for the town pool system, solar system?
Yeah, motion.
Second.
Why wasn't this brought up? Why didn't we know about this at budget session?
Yeah, that was my.
It was postponed for quite some time. Suncom got back to us, so it went on for quite some time, maybe almost a year, I guess. And then finally, they said they were ready to install it.
Well, we don't have it budgeted. What's your plan?
I got it approved through Shelley. She found the money
How are we funding it?
through the rec park. I
It
believe.
sounds like
I'm
a
not sure.
question.
I don't know.
I'm not voting in favor of this until I know how we're paying for it. I think it's a great idea, but I want to.
Alan, do you have any information? I know one of the inverters went down. We have 3 inverters, but with the new one they're putting in.
Not my question. My question is, where's the money?
Alan? No.
I don't know where the money is, but I know what an inverter is. So
Shall we table this for our next meeting?
Yes.
Thank you,
it's
gentlemen.
something we need to do, however.
Yeah.
This is what turns the power from the solar
I
panel.
just want to know where the money's coming from. That's
Got it.
the only
Okay.
question.
We don't care what it does.
it's
We
Low
should-
voltage to
I-
high voltage. Yeah.
I agree we need it. I think I just want more financial information. And honestly, we don't know if we'll be opening the pool again this year.
It's not the problem. The problem is
Is the energy conversion. Yeah.
energy conversion.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that the financial information wasn't on here. But I'd feel better if we knew where the money was coming in
Sure.
and we put in a transfer with the resolution. So Ed, or whose resolution is this? Is it your Chauncey or Ed? Whose is it?
Alan, I suggested it, and then
I mean-
Alan was on, his name was next to it. Alan?
Ed
I
and
must have done it.
Yeah,
Alan and Ed, could you follow up, please, with
Yes, we
Kelly
will
and
do.
get the financial information on for the next, John? Make sure this is on our next
Yes, we'll do it.
agenda. Thank you.
yeah.
Any other business, new business before the board?
Yes, on a
Yes,
positive
Ed.
note, Bob Wyant informed me this week that the Durst Company had completely cleaned out the landfill and it's good for many, many years. Looks great. And I want to thank Bob for that. for working
It
on
does look great, and we're in full compliance with the DEC.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can accept more brush, problem solved. Thank you, Ed, good job. I want to announce to everybody that the Town Highway Department, in expectation for tomorrow's storm, has brined all of our roads today, 57 road miles. And
Excuse me,
we
ma'am.
think that this will be the right storm to see how our brining system works. And it's not only a big savings of money, but it's environmentally friendly because we use a fraction of the salt.
Right.
Is there any other new business before the town board?
Oh, I have a question.
We're not to questions yet. We're new business
I have a
before the
quick
town.
question. What town is this in? What town is this meeting?
This is the town of Rhinebeck,
And which state is that in?
New York.
Ryan.
Thank
Rhinebeck.
you. Why are you asking?
Oh, I'm just curious.
Thank you. Any other new business before the town board? Any public comments on any non-agenda items?
Yeah, I'm gonna bomb Rhinebeck, New York. I'm gonna bomb.
Yeah, we're about to get photo bomb, or we're about to get Zoom bomb.
Yeah, yeah, we're about to get you bombed. You fucking ugly.
Okay, so I've ejected that person from the meeting. Is there any other public comment on non-agenda items?
An
My
incompetent
compliment,
Zoom
my,
ball.
yeah, my compliments to the host for that.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Bill.
and would you give me a call after the meeting, please?
Any other public comment on non-agenda items? Okay, hearing nothing, I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session to discuss a matter, personnel matter pertaining to a particular employee.
Right.
I've just moved another person who seemed sketchy into the waiting room, and I'm going to remove him. Oh, I think that might have been Bill Kimball. I just put in the waiting room. Okay.
Fine.
Don't judge
I
kids
think-
like that.
I think he wasn't going to bomb us. I think that was Bill Kimball. Sorry, Bill. Bill, I think I inadvertently put you into the waiting room because I thought you were sketchy for a second. Can we go into executive session? Fred, can you put us in
Yes.
for a matter pertaining to a specific employee?
Liz, you're muted. There you go.
Now I'm not.
Now you're not.
Alan, you're muted. Where's Chauncey? Did he make it over to the other side?
There he
Chauncey made it. Where's Ed?
Ed's still in the breakout room.
Ed's still in the
Here he
Yeah.
comes.
and underneath. We lost all of our participants.
William's still here.
Yeah, it's.
Vance Walker went away.
Okay, well, I ejected him.
I know.
Fred, I was even quicker than you were.
Yeah, but
You were even quicker than I was, Liz. Good job.
Thank you.
I didn't understand what was happening until it was happening, and then you spotted it first.
Fred,
Good
what was
job.
the worst that could have happened besides bad language?
Bad language. He could have turned on his video and shown us porn or any hate speech or anything he wanted.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anything on it. He probably could have shared his screen, but maybe not.
You know, I think I might make it a practice of anybody who takes the floor without being recognized being ejected, because that he really just honed in but I'll read up on this.
Yeah, I did not catch the clue. He was asking what town it was, and that.
Yeah, I
Well,
started
what-
looking for my button
Yeah,
right
let's see.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing better to do. Unbelievable.
Okay, everybody. Is there any more? We're back from our executive session. We're not taking any action. Is there any other questions or issues or anything? Hearing nothing, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn. May I have a
Second.
second? Thank you. All right, everybody. Good evening.
all.
Thanks very much.